What is the plot summary of The Jilting of Granny Weatherall? Have you ever thought about how memories shape our lives, especially in our final moments? In The Jilting of Granny Weatherall, we meet an elderly woman reflecting on her life as she nears death. The story unfolds primarily through her thoughts, giving us a glimpse into her memories and emotions. Granny Weatherall lies on her deathbed, attended by her daughter Cornelia and a doctor named Harry. Despite her condition, she refuses to accept that she is dying. Granny insists she is still strong and capable. She even expresses a desire to get up and clean the attic, wanting to spare her daughter from going through her belongings. One of her main concerns is a bundle of old letters and mementos from a former fiancé named George. He jilted her at the altar 60 years ago, and this painful memory often intrudes upon her thoughts. Granny vividly recalls the day of her wedding, remembering the white cake and veil that were never used because George did not show up. The hurt and betrayal from that day linger in her mind, influencing much of her life afterward. As the story progresses, Granny reflects on how she built a life filled with a husband, children, and a home, proving to herself that she moved beyond that heartbreak. However, the memory of George remains a significant part of her past. The closing moments of the story, the lines between her past and present begin to blur. Granny imagines reuniting with her deceased husband and child, holding her son's thumb as a sign of connection to life. When Father Connolly arrives to administer last rites, Granny feels she has made peace with God. Yet, she silently asks for a sign of divine acceptance regarding the afterlife. Unfortunately, no sign comes, leading her to experience a second sense of being jilted, this time by God. The story concludes with Granny Weatherall confronting death and the absence of the comfort she sought. This highlights themes of abandonment, faith, memory, and the human desire for closure at life's end. The blend of poetic and prose elements in the narrative allows us to engage with Granny's inner life, making her journey a poignant reflection on mortality and resilience.